So I'm in the Post-it booth and I found Dan, who showed me a really cool thing here. What's the new thing here?
Well, I'm here to demonstrate a great new solution that we've developed in cooperation with Evernote. We've got a great partnership with Evernote. The reason we developed this product solution is because we know that people love Post-it notes. They use them a lot. The challenge with Post-it notes is that they generally reside in one location. Post-it notes generally are around the computer monitor that people are working at, or they're on the walls in the office. But once somebody leaves the office and wants to remember what was on that Post-it note, that was a limitation that we did not have a solution for before now. Now in our partnership with Evernote, we've developed a very elegant way to take your Post-it notes that are written down on the Post-it note and to convert those into a digitally rendered Post-it note that resides in Evernote and is instantly accessible from wherever you are on whatever device that you are using Evernote. So I'll show you how this works today. I'll get started by showing you a number of notes that have been captured by others here at the trade show today. These are all handwritten notes that someone just wrote here at our table. And the way this works is we've developed with Evernote a very nice user interface. If I go to the main navigation screen of Evernote and I want to create a new note, I can simply click on the camera setting or camera icon, and what I get is various modes of the camera. Post-it note mode is now a new mode within the camera in Evernote. Once you are in the Post-it note mode, you'll see there's a square viewfinder that has been indicated there so that you know where to center your Post-it note that you've already handwritten. So now all I need to do is to go over a Post-it note, and it doesn't need to be precisely in the middle of the viewfinder. All you do is just get it somewhere in that square and then press the button, and like magic, what was a handwritten Post-it note is not a photograph, but rather a perfectly digitally rendered Post-it note that is absolutely perfect. All of that space that was around that Post-it note has been cleaned up. The note is fully searchable within Evernote by those handwritten words. Using the optical character recognition that is in Evernote, it can now search by those handwritten words. And when I check that check mark, it has now added that to a new note. There's the note within Evernote. And before I did this demonstration today, I set up in the camera settings in Evernote, I designated that I wanted all yellow notes to go into a notebook by the name of Best Overheard as South by Southwest. So when I shoot a note of that color, I wanted it to put it into that folder. And as you can see at the top of the note, Evernote recognized that this note was in fact on that yellow, and it put it into that folder in Evernote. There are two other auto functions that are also built into these colors that are part of our collection. Those other functions are auto tagging and auto reminding. So you can designate for each specific color a unique notebook in Evernote, a unique tag in Evernote, and a unique reminder that would be assigned for those Post-it notes, so that when you take the picture, those functions happen automatically to make it very easy to organize your Post-it notes in Evernote. Now today we have this solution in the 3x3 notes of these four colors for automatic functions of auto notebook, auto tag, and auto remind. However, any Post-it notes that you use can be captured with this Evernote camera. The Post-it note camera in Evernote can be used to capture any Post-it notes. They will be beautifully digitally rendered, just as you see here. The only things that you would need to do if you didn't use these four colors is to assign a notebook and to assign a specific tag and reminder according to your preferences. So our solution today is in the 3x3 notes, but we also have it in a larger big pad version. These are 11x11 notes. So these large work just the same. If you take notes on these Post-it notes, you can capture them with the same Post-it note camera mode in Evernote. They'll be automatically handled in the same fashion according to the way that you set up the auto handling in Evernote. And that is our solution. So We're very excited to bring this to market. We've gotten a very strong reception since its introduction last fall, and we're now in global launch in a number of countries. We hope to be in all major countries by the end of 2014.
Thank you so much.